Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Ask Cap, where I make real estate easier. So today I brought a really good one today, and this is something for you guys to think about. Whoever is thinking of selling now or in the future is, does a good market mean a good price? And the answer is no. It doesn't always mean that if a market is good, you're going to get a good price. Because what I've seen in my experience, a lot of vendors invest too much in their properties, but they don't get enough traction back from the market, and they don't sell for a great price. Uh, because what a good market means is there is more selection of buyers in the market. There are one, two, three, four, five good buyers, or there's more energy in the market. So you have to think how buyer psychology works in real estate, because there's a golden rule according to Bean, which is buyers start logically and they finish emotionally. So if you haven't worked the logical part of the sequence, they won't connect emotionally, and they won't come to that emotional price, which is what we aim for in real estate, for every property that we sell as a real estate agent. Because what happens most of the times is, vendors or homeowners think that the market is crazy, everything is selling for a crazy price, and if everything is selling for a crazy price, they should be getting a crazy price too. But it always doesn't work like that. And as I said, there are more buyers and more energy in the market, but you want that energy or those buyers to stick around your property when your property hits the market. This is how you get a crazy price. Crazy price. Because in real estate, you get good prices just by two means, which is competition. So how many buyers are competing for your property in the marketplace, and energy. When a buyer comes in the property and he can see there's 10 other groups, it becomes like a more energetic sequence around your property, which is what sells your house for a good price too. So you have to uh, connect that logical part of the sequence, because if you go and ask for that emotional price straight away, a lot of buyers would be like, you know, they're kidding themselves, are they? That's just what they think, like, because you haven't connected the logical part of the sequence. So when a buyer comes to the property, or when there's a lot of buyers in the market, if you put the right price on the listing, or if you're not priced on the listing and they come to the property to have a look, do click with the logical part first, because most of the buyers that are looking in the market for a month or 2 or 3 months, they know what the houses are selling for in an area. They know what they can get for that price range. They have done their research from stats on the RVs and everything, and school zones and everything, so they know logically what it could sell for. And once you click that logical part with a lot of buyers, whoever wants to buy your property, this is where the emotional part starts. This is when they're like, okay, so how many other parties are interested in buying the property? The kids have always chosen already chosen their bedrooms. This is what we're going to do with the property. This is what our future plans are. With this is all the emotional part that starts. So, but it all starts from the logical part. So this is what I wanted to talk about today. A good market doesn't always mean that you're going to get a good price, because you have to build that good price. You're not going to get it straight away. And it all starts with how your agent present the property to the marketplace. What is he quoting to the buyers when they come in to have a look at the house? Is he providing a reason that the owners are selling for? Is he creating that energy around your property regarding the buyers, that why you want to sell? Is he telling them a competitive price that you're going to sell for, so they can so he can compete multiple buyers regarding your property? And this is what a good market means, and this is how you can use a good market in your advantage to get a good price for your property. So if there's any other questions, please put that in the comment section and subscribe this channel, and I'll come back with another episode of Ask Gap. Peace.